How's it going? How's your Saturday? Hi, Myra. Hola, Horace. Hola, Jose. Hola, Lillian. Hi, Abigail. Hi, LVGP. Hi, G. Lavenant. Hola. Bien, Christian. ¿Cómo está usted? Hola, Betty. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Felia. All right, sorry, guys. They're going super fast. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. Hola desde Ciudad de México. Hola. Thanks for being here. Gracias por estar aquí. Hey, girl. Hello from California. Hello. Hello, hello. ¿Cómo estás, comadre? Bien, bien. ¿Cómo está usted? Yay, caught alive. Hello from San Antonio. Hello, hello. Hola. Hello from Trucker Joe. Hello, Trucker Joe. Shout out to Abigail. Hello from Bakersfield, California. Hello. We got a lot of California people in here. Hi, Shannon. Let's see. Is Dominic? Yes, he is. He's totally asleep. Let me see if I can do it this way. He's asleep, but he did fall asleep with his treats in his hand. So yeah, he's asleep. He had a very long day. He played in the dirt a lot. Hi, Wadita. I'm from Bakersfield, California as well. Hello. Hola. Let's see. Sorry, Martha, why are you sorry? Saludos a la abuelita Fidel, a Diego y a Dominic, estos niños tan hermosos. Me gustan mucho tus videos. No me pierdo ninguna abuelita. Gracias, Guadalupe. Sorry, guys. Hola. Shout out to Fresno, California. Oh, because I wanted to say hi and it came out as HO. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's see. Hi, I started following you today, and I'm very happy to know about your story. You and Fidel have a great journey. May God bless you always from Virginia. Well, thank you, Anna, and welcome to the familia. Hi, Patty. Welcome. It's your first time here. I hope that you guys enjoy my content and getting to know my family and what our life is like here. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoy it. Saludos, William. Saludos desde West Valley City. Saludos to West Valley. I just finished watching, the tortilla video. Did you guys like the tortilla video? I thought that was a great video. I didn't do a lot of explanation in that video. And there was a lot of chisme happening with my comadres. But that all got cut out of the video for obvious reasons. But no, I thought that was I loved that video. I had a really good time making that video and, getting to make all the food and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Ya sabes hacer las tortillas. Sí, sabes cómo, sí. Simon. How do I send some money for you guys? Love from New York. So Joel, actually, please don't feel obligated to send money. We do have a Cash App and Venmo it's on the About Us page and it's in the banner. It's also in the description of all of the videos. But I don't want anybody to feel obligated to send anything. You guys being here, watching our content, watching the ads, interacting with it is more than enough. But if I do ask that if you do send anything via Cash App or Venmo, just specify where you want it to go to. I have people that make donations to the animal rescue that we work with and just all kinds of different things. So just let us know. If you don't specify, I just put it into our house savings fund. So, hola, saludos. Hola desde Chicago. Hola, hola. Let's see. Saludos, Guarita y Fidel desde West Palm Beach, Florida. Saludos. Saw all your videos on TikTok today, and I just finished watching your YouTube videos. Yes, that's where you send an email to. Absolutely. How do you know how to make flour tortillas? I have not mastered flour tortillas yet. I have not mastered them. For some reason, I find it much easier to make corn tortillas than I do flour tortillas. I don't know why. I have I have some sisters though that are incredible at making flour tortillas. So I really should just learn from them. But yeah, I've just never mastered it, unfortunately. So saludos desde Zacatecas, saludos. Bakersfield, I'm from there. The email to contact me is tu, so tu, lawarita70, so just like my username, at gmail.com. It's also in the description of all the videos, and there should be a link to it in on my About page here on YouTube. So I tried to put it as many places as I could so you guys could find it. And email really is, hi Lynn Garcia Cocina. It really is the best way to get a hold of me. So let's see. I see a familiar face in here. Salvador Rios, just so you know, I see all your comments. So thank you. Saludos. Purple flag, what does that mean? It's actually election time down here. And it is a political party. I believe, yeah, it's the political party. It's actually one of my comadre's brothers that's running for the president of our town. And so of course we're supporting him. And so yeah, that's what the purple flag is for. Hey girl, hey. Hola. Hi Javier. Sorry guys, I have to drink water because yeah, this is a lot of talking. Saludos desde Nuevo México. Saludos, ya sabes cocinar, güerita. Muchas bendiciones para todos. Gracias. New subscriber here from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, welcome. Yeah, it's the town elections. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget that if you're in here and you like what you're watching, to hit that thumbs up button. Cool, thanks for explaining about the flag. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking about it. I didn't even think about it, but yeah. So I thought I'd show you guys so tell us your plans for that, plans again, for those of us that missed it. You didn't miss it. I haven't talked about it yet. We did want this live to be a little bit about our plans for the house. So that you guys know that there are much more videos upcoming. Now I have like a very rough, floor plan. Everything's not set in stone. It's just what we were, looking at and things like that. Fidel actually came out today and marked out the first floor of the house so that we could get an idea of what it looks like, and things like that. And so I thought that I would show you guys. Fidel he went to check on something, I think in the back part of the field, but he said when he comes back, he'll get on and he'll answer you guys' questions. So don't worry, Fidel's coming. But I thought that I would show you guys some things. So I have, Fidel actually put it on a board because it was easier. And it wasn't blowing away, but I actually have our house plans. So I'll flip it around and show you guys that. It's just the first floor. I do have the second floor, but it's not with me. And then I'll show you guys how he marked it out on the land and where the house will be. So, but again, don't forget, if you like what you're watching, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're just being a hater and hit the thumbs down button, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. Thumbs down away. Hola, abuelita guapa. I'm sure you will build a beautiful house with love. Thank you. That's my plan. I want my children to have a beautiful place to permanently call home and to always be able to come back to. So that's my plan. Let's see, a big shout out for you all from Ecuador. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello from California. It's nice to see that having your house is a matter of short time. Yeah, Irma, actually it is. When we laid out we had a 10-year plan. And so we were still 4 to 5 years away from the end of that 10-year plan. And we thought we would be building at the end of that 10-year plan. And that's because we wanted to take it slow and we were just putting away as we could and things like that. And, helping Fidel's family. Then I started YouTube and all of this wonderful stuff happened. Hold on, guys. I just realized that my camera is super cloudy. So I totally did just clean that in the middle of my live. Welcome to my live. Favorite Mexican food is mole poblano. That's why I did a video on it. That's why I learned how to make it, because it was very intimidating to me, but it is my favorite dish here in Puebla. So I definitely wanted to learn it. You guys can visit whenever you want. My son Victor watches your video. Can you do a shout out to him? Yes. Shout out to Mari and Victor. Victor, thank you for watching, and I hope that you like our videos. Can I ask, did you ever get bit by mosquitoes? Every time I go, I get bit. We actually don't have mosquitoes here. I believe it's because our elevation, we're at a higher elevation. I do love pozole. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the mosquitoes, but I've never been bitten by a mosquito. Fleas, yes. Chacha Sandoval, thank you. Fleas, I have been, because I insist on petting every dog no matter what. So I have been bitten by fleas, but I haven't ever had a mosquito bite. So, hola, saludos desde Chihuahua. Hey, that's where Miss Universe is from, is Chihuahua, right? In what part of Puebla do you live? So I actually don't disclose our exact location in Puebla for safety reasons. We've had death threats, unfortunately, from people in the US. So I ask my followers not to disclose it if they recognize it to help keep my family safe. How far is your new house from the place you live at right now? It's about a 5-minute drive. It's not very far. Yeah, I'll be closer to my mother-in-law now or when we move into this house than we are where we currently live. So... Puebla tienen el mismo clima que Salt Lake City. No, pues es frío en las noches, pero no tienen nieve aquí. Es la grande diferencia. Thank you, Lynn Garcia Cocina. All right, guys, do you want me to flip this around and show you my first floor? But no negative comments about this very rough floor plan, because like I said, this is not the official floor plan. V. Jimenez guy. Oh, yes, I do. How are you? I sure do. All right, make sure that you're hitting that thumbs up button if you like what you're watching. So let me show you this. All right, guys, here is the plans for the first floor of the house. All of this stuff is not to scale, so just ignore that, because it will look like this looks really small in that room. It's not, that room is not that big. Anyway, all right, so I'll show you this. So there's a covered porch right here. This is essentially the front of the house. We have the garage over here. This is the entrance to the house. And this is my office. This will be my office. You walk in here and this will be the living room area. Over here is the kitchen and dining room. My master bedroom's down here. We'll have a bathroom off the master bedroom and a walk-in closet. And then, of course, a laundry room. And then if you walk to this side of the house, we have a bathroom on next to the office. And then this is a bedroom. This will actually be Dominic's bedroom. And Diego will have a bedroom upstairs. So I just realized that I haven't painted my nails. So sorry about that. And we've been out in the campo all day. So my fingernails are dirty. But anyway, so this is what the first floor of the house is going to look like. This is what Fidel has essentially marked out on the piece of land. So I'll give you guys another second to look at it. Like I said, like this, the stairs, that is where the stairs will be. Those are not obviously to scale or accurate. Neither is any of this stuff. We really just wanted to get like the outside measurements to see if we needed to make any adjustments. And, I was just having fun with this stuff, and I don't do this for a living, so no judgments. All right. So I will step out and show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the land. Well, not the land. You guys have seen the land. I have to disconnect my phone though. Welcome everybody. But I'll show you what Fidel has marked out. He's actually still doing stuff. We talked about how we needed a little bit of space here and there. And so he's trying to make those adjustments to see how they'll work. So yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd own a house when I was living in the US, I didn't think I'd own a house until closer to my retirement age. So this is a really big deal for us. I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it happening. So let's see. Joel, I did get that. Joel, I did get that. Thank you so much. If you haven't received a response from me, don't worry. I promise that I'll respond. But I did see it come through. So let me flip this around and show you guys. I know it's windy. Sorry if you can't hear me very well. All right, guys. So Fidel has laid out the plans for the house. I'm literally going to walk you through my house like this. You can see Fidel over. He's trying to figure out the garage. The garage is not big enough the way it is in the plans. So I'm going to bring you over here. Here's dice hola. Hola. Nosotros caminar en la casa. All right, guys. So when you're walking up to our house, I know this is going to be real hard to see, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm really excited about it. So when you walk into our house, essentially there will be a porch here, and then you'll enter basically right here. This is the living room space, right? When you turn, there's a hallway here, and there's a bathroom. if you go this way in the hallway, you go into my office. So this space is our office. Of course, like a little storage closet, because I currently don't have those and I want some. And this will be Dominic's bedroom right here. So, and then you walk back over here. When you walk through the living room, you get to the dining room and then the kitchen right here. And then there will be stairs kind of in the center of this, but not exactly in the center, that will go up to the second floor of the house. And then you come in this hallway and there will be an entrance to, this is the laundry room, and the entrance to the garage, which is this. And then you enter Fidel and I, the master bedroom, so Fidel and I's bedroom. And you have a walk-in closet and our bathroom. So there it is, you guys. There's my house. Kind of. We're making small adjustments. So, like, our garage needs to be a little bit bigger. So that's what Fidel was measuring out. And then we think we want a little bit more space in this middle area where the Eduardo Santander, thank you for sending that. We want this middle part to be a little bit wider this way. So we're going to talk to the contractor about bringing that out. But yeah, then I'll have like a covered porch out here. And then of course, like, all that's my backyard when the corn's done growing. So yeah, so see, Fidel is moving things right now. So yeah, what do you guys think? You can come down and visit whenever you want. You come down here, come be our neighbor. Yeah, and honestly, like, I don't know, again, like, I don't know how to thank you guys enough for this. Because you guys literally made this happen 5 years sooner than we imagined, just because you were watching YouTube videos and watching the ads. Like, that's how simple. It's so simple, but it's so amazing. Eduardo, thank you again. Costera Meditation, thank you. Hi, guys. ¿A dónde está el burrito? Durmiendo en la troca. Congratulations. Lluvia Soto, thank you. Vamos, mi gente. Hermosa con los thumbs up. Thank you, Lynn Garcia. That's what Fidel's doing. How many acres is that in? So our land total, it's 2.3 acres total. That's how much we have. So, oh, it's starting to sprinkle. Yeah, so he's trying to, oh, I hope it doesn't like rain like it did last night. Or else we're losing all of this chalk. It's okay because the post will still be here. But I don't remember the square feet off the top of my head, honestly, because yeah, I don't pay that much attention to it. Oliver Cox, thank you. Will you have roof living space? Yes. Oh, so let me show you that part. So I'm gonna come and stand over here so you get like a better view of it, I guess. All right, guys. So over this square right here, which is the kitchen and living room, and this, my office, this bathroom, and the bedroom, that is where the second floor will cover. The second floor will not go over the garage or the other bathroom or Fidel and I's bedroom. So the second floor will just be on this part of the house. So yeah, so that's how the second floor will be. Our covered porch will have, you can also walk out onto our covered porch on the second floor. And then in the back, I have so many plans for my backyard, you guys, because I really, like, I just can't wait to have people over at my house, like all my comadres cooking and things like that. So I'm going to have an estufa la horena outside. We'll also have the cisterna back there. But I plan on having like a seating area out of cement with a fire pit in it. We just have a lot of really fun ideas for the back part of the yard. And then past where all of our seating and stuff, like our entertainment, I guess. Is that what you call it? Entertainment? I don't know. Back past that part will be where all of the animals are. And so we'll have corrals for them and all of that. Thank you. See, Fidel's erasing his line. because it didn't look like we had a ton of space in the kitchen. And honestly, like, I don't know about you guys, but the kitchen is probably like my main thing that I won't compromise on, I guess, because I want a big kitchen. I want a big kitchen. I do a lot in my kitchen, so I want to, not a huge kitchen, but I want a decent sized kitchen. I've always had small kitchens. So we actually can't plant an avocado tree here. Well, we can plant one kind of avocado. It's the avocado that you can eat the skin. So essentially you can eat the whole avocado except for the pit. Have you guys seen those? We can plant those here. Those will grow here. However, we can't grow like regular avocados here because of the climate. So we also can't grow mangoes, which I was really disappointed, and Diego was very disappointed to find out. Saludos. I need an exercise room? Why? Are you saying I'm fat? Look at everybody get quiet. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I like that better. So see what he did, you guys? He expanded this out a little bit. And so now the kitchen and front room area is bigger. So this will be the kitchen and front room area. I know, Leos. I was just giving you, well, I don't want to swear, but I was just giving you crap. Don't worry. No, I think, I don't know where Fidel, I know Fidel will have an exercise room. I think it'll be on the second floor because we have a guest bedroom on the second floor. We have Diego's bedroom. He has his own bathroom. And then I think we have a storage room, and there will be like, I think there's an extra room up there. I can't remember. But yeah, from nowhere for the grapes. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you guys, I don't know. Can I just tell you how weird it is to stand here and know that my house is going to be here? Fidel needs to exercise. Now I feel better. Just kidding. He's in such good shape. No, but he would love an exercise room. You're perfect the way you are as long as you love yourself. No, he wasn't being a hater. He was referencing Fidel. It's fine. Fidel is too thin. He needs more tacos. That man eats a lot, you guys. He just never stops. He has too much power. Let's see. But yeah, and so now see, like Fidel is going to take out the garage. We need, ¿cuánto más pies en la garage? ¿Cuatro? Yeah, we need 4 more feet lengthwise in the garage. So that's what he's figuring out right now. So yeah. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? It feels so strange to be standing here knowing that my house is going to be here. Like, it's so, I don't know, it still feels so weird and unreal. No, that's Fidel. That's not my son. That's Fidel. Diego's with his cousins, so we only have the baby. Hi, I'm your friend from immigration. Love you all. Oh, Kraft Mac and Cheese. I was trying to remember your username. But yes, hello. I hope it was okay what I said in my TikTok live when you said that you worked for immigration. Very nice scenery. What part of Mexico is this? It's Puebla, Mexico. Oh yeah, guys, check out the view of my backyard. I can't show you my front yard, but I can show you the view from my backyard. Like, this is my backyard view. Obviously not my truck. And it's a lot clearer when there's not fog, and I don't, like, for me, yeah, Fidel is 9 years older than me. For me, when all of the milpa starts growing, so all the corn and all of these fields turn green, like, it's my favorite time of year because it's so pretty here. No, not a big mansion, but the home I feel like my husband and my kids deserve, for sure. You found my channel today? Well, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm going to step back in here so I can plug my phone back in, because otherwise my phone's going to die. He's not like my grandfather. We're only 9 years apart. How long will it take to build your house? Fidel said it will take a year to a year and a half. So we're trying not to rush it so that we don't have extra expenses. We don't want to have to pay a bunch of extra just to rush it through. So we're going to take our time, make sure it's done right and exactly the way we want it. And yeah, we're not going to kill ourselves to get our house built. So can't wait to see the house. I think it'll look, thank you. What do you miss of the US? Other than my family and friends, just some select fast food places that we don't have down here. but there isn't a lot that I miss, honestly. Hi, Ariana. God bless your new home. Thank you. Greetings from Las Vegas, Nevada. Greetings. Oh, you like my vlogs? Thanks. I'm glad you guys like them. Fidel and I really want to start going live every Sunday. So we're going to try and do this every Sunday. Are you going to do a concrete or wood house? That's a good question. It's actually going to be concrete. It'll be concrete. It will be built how the other houses here are built. Yeah. Hello, my husband is 8 days older than me. Yeah, my parents were 16 years apart. Yeah, don't forget that if you're in here and you like what you're watching, to hit that thumbs up button. I'm told all the time that it helps the video. So hacienda type home, not really. More like just a family home. I think our home will look a little bit more like the homes that you see in the States, kind of, I guess. But it'll be probably it's still pretty simple. So it won't necessarily look like an American. It will look kind of like an American home on the inside, I guess. But not really. I think we are going to put in bathtubs in the bathrooms. The kids, Diego really wants a bathtub in his bathroom. Fidel also wants a bathtub in our bathroom. I think we're going to do that. I'm not 100% like set on it yet. But yeah, thank you for giving your likes, your thumbs up, you guys. Let's try to make sure they do it right. We get lots of, yeah. And and honestly, that was one of my, that was the reason I told Fidel that I preferred that we build the house out of concrete and the way that they do here, because you're right. There are a lot of earthquakes here, and a lot of the houses and structures here have held up for generations. And so I would like my house to hold up as well for generations. And so I figure they're doing it right down here because it's working. So I want to stay in line with that. I don't need, plus I don't know if it's going on in the States. I think somebody had mentioned it, but there's a huge increase in the price of lumber. Fidel had to buy, what was he buying? Oh, he was buying just wood to add on to the chicken coop. And the prices tripled this last month. So let's see. Feliz tarde de domingo. Felicidades. Gracias. Feliz tarde de domingo de ustedes. Well, Gloria. My heroes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is that corn for feed or for human consumption? Human consumption, actually. Well, you can use it for both, I guess. I made tortillas. So the tortilla video that I did, the masa that we made, the maize that we used for the masa was actually Fidel's maize, his blue corn. But right now, my turkeys love the blue corn. So do my chickens. Even my bunnies like the blue corn. And so, yeah, I guess you could use it for both. But mostly it's sold for human consumption. Mario, Tehuacan. I've been to Tehuacan. I like Tehuacan. You know why I like Tehuacan? Because because it has things like Sam's Club, right? Which I like to go to. For things like dog food, because I have a lot of dogs. But I also like the fact that it's not a huge city, and so it's not hard to navigate, but it has a lot to offer. It's just not so packed and huge and intimidating to navigate through. Yep. Thank you guys all for coming and watching. I'm glad that you guys like this. I hope that you for those of you that didn't get to join it, I hope that you like to come back. I can bring Fidel over so you guys can ask him some questions if you'd like to do that. Let's see. Cuando viene Nicole? No sé. Ahora ellas trabajo mucho. I'm curious, what kind of work do you do? I have my MBA, and so I do freelance work from home. I work for small businesses all over the world, not just specific to the US, but none. I have yet to work for a company in Mexico, but I do operational management, business planning, and business analytics. Saludos. Hello from El Centro, California. My parents never miss your... Oh, that's going to make me cry. That's so awesome. Thank you. That's sweet. Please tell your parents I said hi and tell them thank you for watching our stuff. It feels so good to see you love our country as we Mexicans do. I can feel it in the way you talk it in every single video. You know, I really do. I think a lot of, well, there are, of course, there are always negative people that think that like, you know, I'm only happy because of this certain thing or whatever. But honestly, I can tell you that when my, let me do this without crying. When my country basically, I know, don't make her, I always cry. I'm emotional. When my country turned their back on us and basically told me that my family didn't mean anything to them, I feel like Mexico gave us a place to be together. And for that, I'll always have respect for it. Also, the people have treated me so well here that I can't not be respectful of this. And not only that, but this is my husband and my children's culture. And this is, you know, a place that has welcomed me with open arms. I mean, I just, you know, I have nothing but good things to say about Mexico because it's done a lot of good for me. So, yeah, absolutely. Saludos desde Abilene, Texas. Saludos. Home is where the heart is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hola, abuelita en familia. Saludos desde Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Muchos bendiciones y que todos tus deseos se convierten en realidad. Gracias. Muchas gracias por eso. Forget all the haters. I do. I promise. I do forget the haters. However, I am a human being, so it does, you know, it takes its toll sometimes. I had a video yesterday that went viral on TikTok. It has a lot of hate in the comment section, so I can't open the comment section, which is, it's disappointing to me, but not because there's a lot of hate, but because I feel like I'm missing all of the good comments too, because I can't, you know, I have to go through the hate to get to the good comments. So that's always frustrating for me. But not because I care about, I don't live my life based on other people's opinions. I'll tell you that much. If I did, I wouldn't have any of the things that I have. I definitely wouldn't have my husband or my children. And that would be a damn shame. Let's see. Yeah, Clara, I actually, you know, I absolutely felt like that. I feel like they didn't, that my family being united and together didn't mean anything to them. I felt like the fact that, you know, my son and I were citizens didn't mean anything. I felt like the fact that we had lived, you know, our life, in a good way and we're always trying to do the right thing, that I felt like none of that mattered. And it was and still is a really hard thing to come to terms with. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. There's always haters. Love your family. Love your love for animals. Oh, thank you. Cynthia, did you see the new puppy? I don't know if you're on TikTok. I haven't put it up on YouTube, but I promise I will. If you haven't, we were actually here yesterday and we found a puppy. She's very small. I don't know how old she is yet. I don't take her to the vet until Tuesday. But she was out here, no mom around. We searched and searched. There were no people around. She was all by herself. She's very, very tiny. But her name is Ellie. And so we decided that we were going to keep her with us because the rescue is, you know, constantly trying to rehome a bunch of dogs. And so we decided this one could stay with us. And so now I officially have 5 dogs. But she's beautiful. So, oh, you did? Okay. I'm glad you saw it. Good. Love from Ohio. Saludos desde Phoenix, Arizona. I've followed you for a long time now. You are amazing. Mucho amor para ti y tu familia. Gracias, Maribel. Thank you for following us. What happened? Did they not let you stay over here in the US? No. I mean, I could have stayed, but that would have meant that my family would have been separated. And to me, that's not an option. So, oh, the puppy video. I know, she's so cute. Yeah, she's gray, but she's got some yellow coloring in like the front of her fur, and she's got some light bluish gray eyes. She cries a lot. But I don't blame her. She's probably so scared and has I don't know what she was doing in the middle of the campo. So, Let's see. How did you get Dominic his American citizenship since he was born in Mexico? Asking for a friend. You, Marisol Martinez, thank you, thank you. You only have to contact the U.S. Embassy that's closest to you in Mexico. If you're doing it from Mexico, what they will do is they will tell you what they require. They'll set you up with an appointment. You and the child's father, even if they're not a citizen, it doesn't matter. But you and the child's, the child's other parent, not specific to father, and the child go to the embassy. They ask you questions. You basically have to prove to them that that's your child, that you gave birth to that baby. And then they get citizenship and they're given a certificate of birth abroad. And they are, they're a citizen like I'm a citizen. So, but yeah, that's how you do it. It's really not, I don't know how it is with COVID because I had him and did all of his stuff prior to COVID. But it's really not as intimidating as it sounds. So, where's your baby? He's adorable. He's asleep. He fell asleep with his, rancheritos. He had an esteririk in his hand. Look at everything that's on my truck seat from this kid. Like, he destroyed the truck today. We cleaned the truck out, so don't worry. Before anybody freaks out, that's just from the snacks and everything that he was eating in the truck today because we have been out in the campo. So, Fidel, ellos quieres hablar con usted. Allá? O aquí en la troca? Okay, he said he's coming in a minute. I'm like, I can't disconnect or my phone will die. He ate too much Duvalin. Did you guys like that video? I love that video. Just so you guys know, the shorts are like a beta feature that YouTube is doing. And I know that a lot of you have come from TikTok, and so you've seen my TikToks. But I also think that there are a lot of people who have not, aren't on TikTok. And I think this gives them an opportunity to see some of those short videos that we make about our life. And there's a lot of good information in them, a lot of like my favorite moments. So that's why you'll see those short videos peppered out throughout our content lately. Just because I really want to share them with all of my platforms and not just TikTok specific. So Armando Rios, thank you, Armando. That's a really cute sticker. Number 1. I love that. Mole is my favorite Mexican dish. Love the authentic making of such a great dish. Yeah, I really did too. And I knew that it wasn't something I could learn on my own. So I'm glad that my comadre was willing to help. She teaches me a lot of really great recipes. So, Tehuacan, allí llevo a mi boy a la pizza y McDonald's Tehuacan, okay. Why don't I call him Leo? Don't be mean. A new subscriber here. Oh, we've got some new subscribers. Thanks, guys. A new subscriber here since a week ago. I've been binge watching your videos. Love your content and family. I'm sorry your family had to go through that, but I'm glad you didn't let that bring you down. Thank you. I'm sorry. I really wouldn't wish that experience on my worst enemy. And I hate that my family went through that to get here, but I am grateful that we're here. Yeah. Let's see. Was it difficult to learn Spanish? Anna Johnson, thank you. Number 1 fan. Was it difficult to learn Spanish? I'm trying to learn. I'm new here, but love your videos already. Well, welcome, first off. I think it's been difficult for me. I'm still learning after 14 years. And I have a hard time with structuring it correctly. But Efran Torres and Jerry Cruz, thank you. But honestly, if I can recommend, my recommendations are 1, Duolingo. It's a free app. It's a great app. I think it's super easy to use. If you can do it, I do it every night before I go to bed after the baby falls asleep. And then just talking to native speakers as much as possible. That's really what I think that's the most helpful way to learn Spanish and to get to get your accent down, because I feel like the accent's one of the hardest parts. Yeah, Fidel actually has, he's making a new video for you guys. I think actually he's making like 3 new videos this week for you guys. We live in Puebla, Mexico, but I'm originally from Utah. Do you think that you would ever have considered moving to Mexico without deportation being part of your story? Yeah, actually, we'd always planned to retire here. So that was always part of our plan, and my plan was to retire here. The deportation just sped that up, but I'm not yet retired. I wish I was. That would be nice. FM Deming, thank you. Keep it up. Love it. Javier Pena, thank you. Utah, yay, I'm here. That's awesome. I love when I get people from Utah. Just discovered your channel a moment ago. Loving it. New subscriber too. Well, thank you. Welcome. I'm glad that you guys are here. Dionisio? Did I say that right? Sanchez. Thank you. I've lived in Mexicali, Colima, Guadalajara, and Monterrey, and every one of those cities are very different. I went to Puebla, and definitely people are very warm, but very different. Yeah, I unfortunately haven't been able to experience other states. I want to, but I haven't yet. We honestly, I want my family to be secure. I want the boys to be secure in their future, and I want our house and them, their home secure. So we're doing all of that before we start traveling, but definitely it's in my plans. Adeline Zaragoza, thank you. Just making sure. I do not have an LDS background. I have family that's LDS, but I am not LDS. I'm Catholic. Rhiannon 7 noob. I love that sticker. Thank you. Nope, I'm Catholic. Piensan que eres más feliz en México que en USA. Sí. Yo pienso que sí. Terry Diaz, thank you. Where you like to travel? I do want to see Puerto Vallarta. I actually have a new friend there. She's on TikTok. Her content's blowing up right now, which I think is great. Her name's Annie. I told her if I'm ever there, I'm definitely coming to see her. I really want to go to Guadalajara. I want to go to Jalisco. I don't know. I don't really have a huge desire to go to to any resort areas. But we have plans in the work to go to Oaxaca. So there are a lot of different places that I really want to go, and I'm looking forward to going to. Nathan Joel Nieto Gonzalez, saludos desde Orlando, Florida. Saludos, Nathan. Gracias. You need to go visit Guadalajara for sure. Yeah, we actually have a friend named Benita, and she lives in the States, but she has a house in Guadalajara, and they come for Christmas, for basically the month of December, I believe. And so we want to go there for Diego's birthday, this next year, which is in December. So I'm hoping that we can make that happen, but it'll all just depend on where we are at the house. With the house. Sandy Videos. Hi from New York. Weta. Saludos. First, live. I'm so happy. Thank you, Sandy, for being here. I'm happy that you're here too. Let's see. Somebody had asked if we had a Catholic wedding. We didn't. We wanted to, but we were, I was going to school. We were paying for all of that first. So we didn't get to have our Catholic wedding. We will eventually, but not just yet. Pero en otra persona pregunta si yo es mormona. Pues mormón LDS. No, soy católica. Let's see. There was something else I saw in here. Do you like Mexican drinks, alcohol? I'm not a big drinker. I used to drink when I was younger. Now I feel like I just can't recover well enough in the mornings. But I do have I have favorite drinks. What I really like is rompope. I love when they give out the little shots at fiestas. Let's see. The Tile Ninja. Hola desde Mona, Utah. Hello from Utah, from a Mexican. Hello. Thank you for being here. We would love to send a gift for Diego's birthday. Is it possible? We don't yet have a way for you guys to send a physical gift. His last birthday, actually, there were some followers that did send him some birthday money. Which he has saved, believe it or not. He's saved because he wants to get Pokemon cards, and we can't find them down here, at least where we are. So he saved that. So you guys can absolutely do that if you'd like, but I don't have a way for you to send physical gifts yet. I haven't figured out a way to do it that my family's safety remains intact. But we're working on it. It's not something that we've given up on. We're definitely still working on it. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Also, guys, if you're in here and you like what you're watching, please hit that thumbs up button. OMG, I'm so excited. I'm finally watching one of your lives. Yes, you are. Why you went to live down there when people trying to get out because of cartels? My husband was deported. I moved here to keep my family together. I do not discuss the cartels because I don't I don't know anything about them, and so I won't discuss anything I don't know anything about. But I do feel safer here than I felt in Utah and Salt Lake City. And I think that to assume that all of Mexico is dangerous because of what you see on the news is a pretty, yeah, it's a bad generalization. Not all of Mexico's cartels, just like not all of the states is school shootings. That's, what you're, and honestly, there are bad people and bad things all over the world. You do not escape them, nor are you exempt from them, just because you live somewhere else. That's not reality. And the things that happen here and those people, they're not only in Mexico. So, but yeah, not all the U.S. is California either. Exactly. I mean, I don't think California is bad. My dad's from California, but yeah. My like number is 452. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Hello from Dallas, Texas. What does your family think of you moving to Mexico? My family's actually really supportive. Yeah. So they love my husband. So they're very supportive. Is there a Mexican tradition you discovered that is now a part of your day-to-day life? Wow. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. I've never been asked that before. I'd honestly have to think about it. Why is your family unsafe? Because we've had death threats from people in the United States. And so, while I don't think that those people would ever act on those threats, I don't want to give out my exact location or our names, like our full names and that, because I'd like to just keep my family as safe as possible. How was the tortilla making process? It was good. I really enjoy going over and making tortillas. I only get to do it every few weeks, but I really enjoy going over and doing it because it gives me some time with my comadres. I don't get to hang out with them during the day and during the week as much because I work. So it's nice to be able to go out and like see them and spend time with them and make tortillas. And I love making tortillas, except for that comal. The comal on that particular estofa Lorena is so hot that I always burn my fingertips. Like my fingertips are just not trained. I'm fine with my comal at home and I never have that issue. I can pick up tortillas like nobody's business, but for some reason on that particular comal, I always burn my fingertips and it's always so hot. Let's see. Say hello to Valerie Ramos, please. Thank you. Hello to Valerie Ramos and Edgar Trujillo. So for you to receive threats, you had to be involved in something. Well, I receive threats from people that claim that they're KKK members. So if you want to assume that I'm involved in something because some shitty people in the US saw my content and decided that they didn't like me because I was married outside of my race, according to them, then sure, make that assumption. But if you're here to be negative, please kindly see your way out of my life because your negativity is definitely not welcome here. So, sayonara. Hello from New Mexico. Oh, sorry. We love your channel. My husband is from Chihuahua, Mexico. How far are you from there? Well, Chihuahua's up on the border, and we are in central Mexico. So probably I bet we're about 2-3 days away if you were to drive straight through. Yeah. I just saw your news video about your life in Mexico. Nadia, which one? I will always stick up for myself. Absolutely. I apologize for saying shitty. I apologize. I try not to swear on my content because I know that there are people who watch this with my kids, just trying to know more. That's why I asked. Yeah, but you're asking in like a really crappy way. So I think it's great that you want to ask questions, but assuming that we're involved in something bad because some terrible people in the States decided to send death threats once I started sharing my life on the US, or sharing my life here on social media is like, it's a really negative assumption. And so I apologize if, I came across as rude, but like that's I think that's a pretty terrible assumption to make. Lorena Rosales, thank you. Yeah, positivity only. Let's see. ¿Está bien? ¿Necesita agua? Aquí está. A ver. Pero tiene la polvo en su mano. A ver. Oh, the wind kicked up and Fidel got some of the powder in his... Yeah, yeah. Yeah? Hold on, guys. Fidel got some of the powder in his eye. And there goes my water. No more drinking water from me. Is it hard to become a citizen up there? No, actually. Well, I haven't become a citizen yet. I'm a permanent resident. It was not hard to get my permanent residency here. Mexico actually will fast track you to permanent resident status if you have a child that's a citizen of Mexico, and they do that so that your family does not get separated. Yeah. So again, I'm sorry for saying bad words. I promise that I try not to do that. Thank you. No, hey, thank you for apologizing. We'll both move forward. I'm glad that you're still here. I'm glad that we cleared that up. Sorry that I'm a little defensive, but you know, my wife, Valerie Ramos, didn't like to go to Mexico. She says too hot. Some parts of Mexico I hear are very hot. So I don't know that I blame her on that. No. Yeah, here it's actually cold. It's the opposite. So yeah. Now I don't know if Fidel's going to join this live because of his eye. Está bien? Oh, he says he's okay. It's not hot here, no. Well, Diego's with his cousins, and Dominic is asleep in the back, and he made a huge mess on my truck seat. If you see that, there's a huge mess of snacks. He also fell asleep with snacks in his hand, so no big deal. Oh, you took her to Durango? I'm from Sweden and we are living here in Mexico now. No way, that's cool. You should send me an email. I'd love to talk to you. I bet that's also an interesting change, but I don't know a lot about Sweden. But I'd love to get to know your story more. Man down. I know. Well, the wind just picks up out of nowhere here, and so it like picked up at just the right time and blew some of the chalk in his eye. So he's okay though. I'm a U.S. citizen, but your courage and braveness encourages me to move to Peru with my fiance. I feel lonely in Texas. I don't know that much about Peru, but have you been able to go and visit? If you get a chance to visit, that's what I always recommend. Go and visit if you can, you know, and I think you get definitely a sense of whether or not it's something that you could, a place that you could live by visiting it. Ola, I love your videos. Thank you. Sorry that we got off on a little negative tangent. We're back now in the positivity zone. What's your email? Would love to listen to your story. My email address is, it's in the description of the videos, and also there's a link on my about page, but it is TU-LaGuarita70, so my username, so TU-LaGuarita70@gmail.com. Hello, nice to meet you. En regard from Bolivia. Welcome. Ese es amor del bueno, no importa dónde estás. Mientras sean con el amor de tu vida. Gracias. Let's see. Rhiannon, 7. When I was 9 in Colombia, our hotel was bombed by cartel. Scary, but at 40 now, I'd still go back. Everywhere has its ups and downs. P.S. Love your content. Thanks for sharing. Cheers from Canada. Keep smiling. Thank you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. I absolutely would never, ever discredit, you know, anybody that's had a bad experience in Mexico. I absolutely know that happens. I'm not naive to it. But you know, I agree with you. There's ups and downs, and you don't escape the bad things that happen in the world just based on where you live, unfortunately, because bad people exist everywhere. But I also don't think that it's fair to, you know, generalize an entire country based on, you know, only a certain part or only a certain, like, what's the term I'm looking for? When that doesn't happen when it's not the entire country, if that makes sense. I would say completely pathetic to me. Oh yeah, thank you. Enjoy your life. Thank you, Lalo. You go, girl. Thank you. I always hate though if I have anything negative happen in my life, because I feel like when people watch it after that, they're always like, please don't address negativity. And I'm like, I try not to, but sometimes I can't help but get defensive about my family. Just is the way it is. Have you visited Michoacan yet? I have not, but I have heard that it is beautiful. I have a friend that lives there. So, yeah, I would love to. I'm not against visiting Michoacan. How long until your home is complete? Fidel said about a year to a year and a half. Saludos a Fidel. Fidel, ellos les dice que saludos. I think he's coming back over. I know, I try not to. Have you tried quiote? I personally really like it. It's like wood with sweet juice. I haven't yet. I might have, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Fidel. I work here, but I'm a freelancer I work from home as a freelancer, so I don't work for any companies in Mexico. Let's see. Does Fidel's family do any canning or preserving goods? They do not know, but my grandma actually did a lot of canning. And so I remember helping her can stuff, but I could do it, but you know what? I haven't been able to find the supplies for it. I haven't been able to find the jars and more specifically the lids, and that to seal them. But I would love to be able to can stuff down here. My grandma, my grandma used to do green beans that she would pickle. So they were pickled green beans, but they were really spicy because she would put like jalapenos in them. And so she'd pickle and can those. And I was the only one, I think, in the family that would eat them. They were so good. And so I'd love to be able to do that. Fidel is actually out here. I'll show you guys. He's out here doing some like last minute measurements. Oh, sorry. I guess you don't need a full view of my husband's behind. But he's doing some measurements because he marked out the first floor of our house. Spicy pickled green beans. So I haven't actually found them at our Sam's Club, unfortunately. So yeah, both the kids are bilingual. Do you like that? Do you know how badly I wish that I could play music while I was on my YouTube live stream? Elias, thank you so much, Elias. I always think about that. I'm like, oh, I would love to listen to this on live. And then I'm like, I can't because of, it's like what is it? Oh my gosh, what is it? Oh, copyright. There it is. Just losing my words. I can food for my garden and it's hard to find lids and rings everywhere, but I found some lids on Amazon. Oh, okay, that's great. Meridia, yes, I would love to go to Meridia. Greta Jansen, thank you. Meridia, Mexico is wonderful. Go sometime. I would love to. Thank you for being here. How do I donate? Is there an app? We have CashApp and Venmo, but I don't want anybody to feel obligated to donate because you guys being here watching our content is more than enough. Fidel is now in the car. I think his eye's bad. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you sure? I love those blue tortillas that you made from scratch. Yeah, that was with Fidel's blue corn that he grew, you guys. Yeah, the information is in any of the descriptions of our videos. It's also in on the About Us page of our YouTube. Yeah. But please don't feel obligated. Like I said, you guys being here and supporting us through watching the videos and ads is more than enough. Is it windy? Yes, it is. It's so windy and chilly. The Cash App is just the $sign and the La Guarita 70. So just my username, but with a $sign in front of it. Fidel, ¿cómo es posible que en México te pongas un abrigo en México?
¿Un abrigo? ¿Un abrigo?
Ajá.
¿Un cotón o cuál? ¿Abrigo?
Dice que abrigo. Did I mispronounce that? I think I mispronounced it because Fidel doesn't understand. ¿Qué está haciendo Fidel en el suelo? Hey.
¿Eh?
¿Qué está haciendo Fidel en el suelo?
¿En el suelo?
Ajá.
Pintando.
Okay. Yeah, look, I'll show you guys.
Mi ojo.
See his eyes? He got it in his eyes. So.
Es que me entró este cal.
Yeah. It's cal that he got in his eye. So. Hurts a lot. He did wash it out with water.
Sí, ya con...
Oh, your sweater. Esto.
No.
Es que lo otro es.
Sudadera.
Sudadera.
Bueno, yo le digo sudadera.
Oh. You guys can ask some questions in Spanish, just so you know. I will do my best to read them off the screen. Porque llores si ahí lo tienes.
Hizo llorar la cal.
Abrigo o suerte es lo mismo. Okay. Hola, Fidel desde Dallas, Texas.
Saludos a Dallas, Texas.
Let's see. They're asking what he's drawing on the floor. Oh, ellos les pregunto que tú ves allá. Allá, aquí con la pintar la cosa.
Oh, para marcar la casa.
Para marcando
la casa.
Para marcando la casa.
Para que mi esposa vea cómo va a quedar el diseño de la casa, cómo va a quedar los baños y todo. Los cuartos. Es que ella quería, antes de que empezáramos la casa, quería ver cómo va a quedar más o menos el diseño. Y es porque también me voló un poco de cal en el ojo.
Yeah. Cal en los ojos es doloroso.
Sí.
Yep. And why would he wear his sweater in Mexico? Being in Mexico, it's hot. It's not actually hot here. It's actually pretty chilly here. In fact, it's chilly and windy today. Saludos desde Texas. Amo su historia. Gracias, Ana Bernal. Oh, I probably wasn't supposed to roll that R, but I did anyway. It is a 2-floor home, yes. ¿Dónde viven en los estados? Oh, wait. En los United States antes de ser deportados. Esa pregunta es para usted.
¿Eh?
Esa pregunta es para ustedes en español.
En Utah.
En la Utah.
En Utah.
Y que en la Arizona, ¿no? Yeah.
Toda mi vida casi viví en Arizona.
Oh yeah, Arizona and Utah. Yeah, where there was work. Lávate los ojos. Sí, él es lávate los ojos. Let's see. Yes, Fidel has built a house before. I'm 32 and Fidel is 41. Well, you will be 41 in July. Me gusta mucho las siembra de maíz.
Sí, como no, los elotes. Son muy buenos los elotes. Ya casi como para junio, para julio, para el 10 de julio creo que tenemos elotes, primeramente Dios.
Yeah.
Para el 10 de julio.
And you guys, the milpa looks beautiful this year. Like all that milpa back there, it looks beautiful. Yeah, we will. We'll put it in his eye when we get home so he doesn't get an infection. Por fav, que Fidel habla de ti.
¿Que hable de mi esposa? ¿Hablo de ti? ¿De ti o de mí? ¿De ti, no?
¿De ti es qué dices?
Oh, pues ¿qué quieren saber de mí? Tengo muchas cosas.
Elias Saldana para una piedra de cimentación. Gracias, Elias.
Gracias, Elias.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find Fidel questions. Let's see. Compa Fidel, ¿cómo la hiciste para conquistar a tu linda esposa?
En el baile. Vamos a bailar. Y a comer. No es cierto, fuimos a...
It was not a dancing. We met through friends.
Nos fuimos a comer ese día en la tarde y fuimos a un cerro donde había como una iglesia que se veía para abajo.
Yeah.
Sí, no me acuerdo.
We did. We drove up to, we did some sightseeing in Salt Lake. Sorry guys, he opened the door. No, we don't dance. I don't dance. Martha Gutierrez, and then we went to dinner. So it was a nice first date. I actually don't have pictures of our wedding because we were married in a jail before immigration took him into an immigration detention center. They were just holding him for immigration until they came and picked him up. So I actually don't have pictures of my wedding, but when we have like our actual wedding and the wedding that we want to have, our big Catholic wedding, I'm more than happy to share that with all of you guys. I am going to have an outdoor oven, yes. Do you know how to dance Hispanic music? I do not. I'm not a very good dancer. You're so funny. Kate Ross, thank you. Por favor, que Fidel haga un video de lo que siente por ti y sus hijos. ¿Te escuchas?
Sí.
Vive el amor. They're only one human race. Puro vida. I agree. Let's see. Do you guys have a favorite Mexican song? We sure do. It is Si Tú Te Vas by Tierra Cali. Yeah.
Eso era nuestra canción favorita.
Yeah. That's like our song. Es nosotros canción, no? Yeah. It's like our song. How long were you together before he got deported? We were together for 10 years. Yeah. 10 años antes tu deportación, right? Yeah, well, like 9 years, yeah. And then, yeah, we moved here. We'd been together for 10 years. And now we've been together for 14 years because we've lived here for 4 years. Tell Fidel to go to the eye doctor. Cal's like acid and it's not good. I will, Josh. Thank you. And thank you for sending that, Josh. Let's see. Sing a little of that song together. Oh, neither one of us are singers either. Dice que quieres nosotros canción de Si tú te vas. You're not getting us to sing. Yep. I love Tierra Cali. Me too. I really like them. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, you guys, so that we can go fix Fidel's eye, and get some more water to clean it out and get it checked out. Yeah, Fidel said that we will go live again on Sunday, and we will announce it in the community. So make sure that you're subscribed and your notifications are turned on. But we will announce it in the community. We'll let you guys know what time. But we're gonna try and go live every Sunday so you guys can ask questions. And make sure that you save your questions for Fidel because he will be on that and he will be answering questions. I thought he was going to be answering questions today prior to the eye incident, but we're going to go and get him checked out. I'll keep you guys updated. But as always, thank you so much for being on our live and supporting our family and honestly giving, today I really needed like a good positive space to talk to you guys and because of all the stuff that happened on TikTok, and this was a really good place to do that. So thank you guys for being here with all your positivity and all of that. So thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we will and have a safe Memorial Day, and we'll talk to you guys next Sunday. Bye guys.